Shut up.
Shut up? What is language is that? What language is that?
My job is to watch you. Shut up and do your job.
What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No.
Is that a gun?
It's not a gun, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, get back.
He's trying to shoot me now.
Don't come near me. Back him away from me now. Back him away. Tell him to stop coming closer.
These videos and these interactions with law enforcement are super important, and I am really glad that auditors like James Freeman go out there and do this. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this experience in our lives. Most people don't go out there and try to interact with law enforcement officers out there for one reason or another. But if psychology is the disciplined attempt to answer the age-old question, what does it mean to be human? One of the sad answers is it means that we abdicate our own personal sovereignty and trust yahoos like this to protect us and keep us safe. That's why I go over these videos. That's why we make comments about this, because the interaction on this stuff is invaluable from you guys. None of us is greater than all of us. So we're going to go over this particular interaction and make some comments along the way.
Language. I don't see language.
How do you record it? How do you record it down?
I don't see language. I hear language.
Great as emperor you are.
Completely off the property.
Go f*** off.
Thank you, sir. Get
You
out.
guys are, and if we don't, and you guys are.
So they're bullied out of this building. In this video, you get a glimpse of just how triggered this cop gets anytime somebody doesn't bow to his authority. And this isn't just relegated to a cop like this. We see this time and time again. If you question their authority, if you question their actions, if you just hesitate when they give you a command, their egos are so fragile and so bruised that they have to act out in violence.
Do violent stuff to us, right?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey guys, we're still in Washington City. This is the police department that kicked me out of the city hall while I was working on a story today. Hey, and this officer right here was there.
I approach and quietly record him from about 25 feet away. I don't speak until the girl speaks to me.
Yeah, that was right. Because that's what I thought it was.
I think he's helping this girl.
What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Just recording him.
No, sir.
Why?
Because it's my job.
It's your job, but if it's only just me, okay. But we have another person. That person doesn't want to.
So due to the encounter that I had with this officer as well as many of his other buddies earlier today, I plain don't have the patience for his BS. He's telling me that while I can record him, that I cannot record other individuals in a public space. He's just plain wrong, and I don't have the patience to have an argument with him. So I just plain tell him to shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. What is language is that? What language is
My
that?
job is to watch you. Shut up and do your job.
What language is that? It's English. It means be quiet. I don't want to hear you talking.
As you can see in the background, at this point, the little girl has taken her phone out and she is recording. That's fine, but why the double standard? Why is she allowed to record the police interaction and myself, but I'm not allowed to record the police interaction and her?
Shut up. Please, don't talk like that. What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No,
Is that a gun?
it's not a
Is that
gun, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, go back, fucking idiot.
It's a radio.
Go back.
You know that, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, get back.
He's trying to shoot me now.
At this point, there's a lot going on here that a lot of people just don't realize. First, the reason that he acted scared, tried to escalate the situation and screaming, "You have a gun? You have a gun?" was to escalate the situation and to give himself and other officers an excuse on the record to do me harm. I think a lot of people didn't understand the severe danger I was in that few seconds of interaction and how any wrong move could have gotten me killed in that moment. He knew that there wasn't a gun there. He was just trying to escalate the situation. I know that many people may have ended up reaching for the item that he was claiming was a gun to show him, look, no, it's not a gun. But that type of innocent movement would have ended my life right then and there. What I did instead is, as he was aggressively approaching me, I continued to back up while turning my body so that the right side of my body was facing him so that he could get a better look at everything on the right side of my body.
Shut up.
Let me give you a case in point. Let me give you two cases in point. Johnny Hurley in Arvada, Colorado, had just saved the entire Arvada Police Department from a gunman who was actually intending on eliminating law enforcement officers in Arvada, Colorado. The Arvada Police Department saw this being played out, and they hid in the department because they felt like they were overgunned, because the gunman had a long rifle and all they had was handguns. Johnny Hurley came out of a local store, ran across a parking lot, promptly dispatched with just a couple shots. The gunman saved the Arvada Police Department, and in an attempt to get the long rifle away from the gunman, the Arvada Police Department saw this and they shot Johnny Hurley dead. Second one is Daniel Shaver in the La Quinta Inn in Mesa, Arizona. Philip Brailsford and his henchmen had the entire hallway just filled with, his henchmen, Mesa Police Department, and Daniel Shaver, who had just a regular shirt and shorts on, was begging for his life. Philip Brailsford's dude was saying, if you reach for anything, we're going to eliminate you. We're going to kill you. And he lost his balance as he's struggling and crying and trying to obey the rapid fire commands. And then they eliminate Daniel Shaver right there because they saw him reaching for something which he had nothing. So James makes a good point here. They're just looking for a justification to initiate force on somebody, and any little thing will do. Any furtive movement, any picking up the shirt, any reaching in the pockets. They're scared and they live their lives in fear and terrified that they may not go home at the end of their shift.
Please, don't talk like that. What do you have in your pockets for there? Is it a gun?
No,
is it a gun?
It's not a gun, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, go back, fucking idiot.
It's a radio.
Go back.
You know that, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, get back.
He's trying to shoot me now.
No. You're being scared.
Yeah, it's a recording. This is citizen. It's recording you.
So now the ignorant little bitch says, "You're being scary. You're being really scary right now,"
You're being scared. You're being scared.
as she's recording me. And the officer says, "Are you recording? Are you recording?" To which she says, "Yes." And he says, "See, this citizen is recording you."
It's a recording. This is citizen. It's recording you.
So he's okay with her recording me, but he says it's not okay for me to record her.
It's a double standard, which is hilarious because they're in a Walmart parking lot and there are surveillance cameras all over the place. This guy's, I don't know, I didn't notice if he had a dash or a body cam, but his dash cam is probably rolling as we speak.
Still scared.
Get out of here.
So I'm over here watching this Washington City police officer, and he's trying to say that there's a gun right there. It's a radio, you see it? I'm with news media. I document police activity. I'm not here to record you either. I'm not here to bother you or record you. My job is to record him.
Now at this point, he's called for backup, and he's told backup that I'm armed, even though he's now confirmed that I'm not. Some people may think that my next actions were overly dramatic, but I have seen what happens when cops claim that there's a gun and pretend that you are armed and dangerous. I'm not taking that chance. This is already some Twilight Zone stuff, and I am going to err on the side of caution for the sake of my life. Please note that simply walking away wouldn't keep me safe here. I've already been radioed in as armed and potentially dangerous. Therefore, I 100% believe that standing still with my camera on myself doing what I'm about to do is the safest thing I can possibly do.
And there's no doubt that the cops who were radioed about this supposed gunman are going to arrive code 3, putting other lives on the road in jeopardy.
Dude, this place is psycho. This place is psycho. So, guys, I'm gonna stay here with my camera down and my hands up because he just called for backup and tried to say that I have a gun on me. Hey, can you guys turn your cameras on, please, and put them on me? Yeah, please, record me, please. This guy just tried to say that I have a gun on me and called for backup, saying that I'm trying to shoot him because I'm recording him.
Backup units are already arriving, and in just a couple of minutes, every single officer on duty working for the department will be here in the parking lot.
They're trying to shoot me because I'm recording them. Thank you. Guys, please turn your cameras on and point them at me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's going on?
Okay, nobody, are we okay?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, he just tried to, don't touch me. He tried to say I have a gun on me because I'm recording.
Wait, I don't know what he has.
You don't need to know what I have.
You approached me.
Hold on here.
It's legal and lawful. I don't have a gun.
Not to approach him while he's on a traffic stop.
Look, I was within reasonable distance recording him.
What reasonable distance may be okay with you may not be okay with him.
Right.
He's in control of the scene.
And
okay?
he knows I don't have a gun, and he tried to say I did so he could try to shoot me.
Okay. regardless.
What's your name?
Hold on.
You asked me already a couple hours ago.
Hold on. Just talk to me for a second. Okay?
I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. He's trying to say I got a gun on me so he can shoot me.
You keep moving.
Why can I not move? Have I done something wrong?
Okay, sir.
Have I done something illegal?
If you keep cutting me off, how are we going to have a conversation?
I don't want to have a conversation. I just want to record what he's doing and not get shot.
Okay, but if you want to understand what's going on, how are we going to get to that point if you're not going to talk?
I don't need to understand anything. I just want to record.
Actually, you do need to understand a couple of things. When you insert yourself into an investigation, you become part of the problem and not part of the solution.
I didn't insert myself. I silently recorded.
But by you coming up and getting within his space, that becomes a problem.
I wasn't in his space.
You can't deny. You can't say one way or the other whether that's good or bad. He has the right to make that call.
What's your name?
Agent Dressler.
That's Agent Dressler. What's his name? Don't come near me. Back him away from me now.
So the Blue Line thug who just arrived on the scene, who knows nothing about the situation, hasn't even talked with the initial officer who was there, is already treating James like he's guilty.
He's right near his car.
Back him away. Tell him to stop coming closer.
No, sir.
Just because you're recording.
He tried to say I have a gun so he could
He
shoot
says
me.
you might have had a weapon. I'm pretty sure your recorder will say that. That he,
Right.
as you approach, we don't know what you have.
He tried to say that was a weapon.
No, I didn't say that.
Sir,
Sir, waistman.
Sir, I don't know what you have on
It doesn't matter. This is the United States of America. We're allowed to have weapons.
Approach a guy on a car stop, okay? You just can't have
So
that
anytime citizens record you, you're going to threaten to kill them?
You also scared.
You're gonna threaten to kill anybody who records you?
You also scared the complaint over there.
It doesn't
That
matter.
lady.
The camera
Because you
scared
approached
her?
me
The
on
camera
back,
scared her?
and he
Look,
didn't see you.
You guys are a bunch of liberal retards. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
For those of you who are upset that I called them liberals, let me explain why I did it. From what I can see, cops are predominantly right-wing, consider themselves conservatives or Republicans, and they generally strongly dislike liberals because liberals are against guns being owned by members of the public. My point in doing this is that I am assuming that these guys very likely consider themselves Republicans, but they are acting exactly like the people they claim to hate.
I'm not here to argue.
Well played. Well played. Kind of get under their skin. Open the fuse box of their own mind and their own psychology and their own mentality and just start flipping switches and see what's going to stick.
Can I?
You can step over here for me. Okay, that'll put you away from him and allow him to complete his stop. Okay, and then we can work out.
Can you take his firearm off of him?
No, there's no reason.
He's unstable.
No, sir, you're the one.
What's his name?
You're the one that approached him.
What's his name? What's your name?
I'm asking you to stand over here. That is
I need his
unlawful
name
stand.
before.
Okay.
I need
You
his
will
name
more than
before I
likely
leave.
get his name. Okay, just stand right here.
Are you trying to Jeff Winehouse me?
On September 11th, 2012, Jeffrey Winehouse met with Henry Folsom and Scott Mertrans outside a gas station in central Missouri. Winehouse was under the impression that he was to receive back his computers, which Folsom had stolen from his property a couple of weeks prior. Yet less than 30 seconds after exiting his vehicle, Winehouse lay on the ground in a pool of his own blood, shot 4 times by Henry Folsom. Winehouse was held back from the scene, later recovered, and is now caged, awaiting trial. Thus far, the situation can be described as a classic case of police employees protecting their own. You see, Winehouse is an outspoken critic of government corruption, and Folsom and Mertrans happen to be employed at the Missouri State Highway Patrol.
All right, well, they're here, and I'm pulling in here. All right. Thank you, Lord. Praise the day, Jesus. Glorify you.
Good, how are you?
You got the gun for him.
Why I got the gun? What you got the gun for?
Because I'm going to authorize that.
All right, well, I'm authorized to
Get down on the ground. Get down on the
You're
ground.
gonna have to shoot me, man.
Sergeant Folsom then shot Jeff Winehouse twice in the head, twice in the chest, and twice in the back. Jeff was legally and lawfully carrying his firearm, and eyewitnesses and the 2 FBI agents present said that Jeff Winehouse never reached for or touched his firearm. Miraculously, Jeff survived, but ended up being charged with assaulting a police officer for what happened the day that he was shot. In a display of absolute injustice, Jeffrey Winehouse was somehow convicted of assaulting the police officer that assaulted him. The Missouri Highway Patrol used Sergeant Folsom for 2 years during the trial to obtain the conviction, and then immediately after Jeff was convicted and sentenced to 30 years in prison, the Missouri Highway Patrol terminated Sergeant Folsom. Years later, in September of 2019, it would be revealed that Sergeant Folsom had previously been diagnosed with PTSD, and with that diagnosis, the doctor said that Sergeant Folsom was a danger as he would be likely to kill somebody simply for reaching for their wallet. Jeffrey Winehouse is still in prison today, and Sergeant Folsom is still walking free.
You still got the gun, Scott.
I have no idea what
Are
you're
you trying to
talking
Jeff
about.
Winehouse me? Am I okay to move freely without being shot?
All I'm asking you to do is give him space to finish his stop, okay?
Can I move freely? Can I use my cameras? Can I move my hands around?
You know what? As long as you keep a good distance away from this stop, yes. Okay? Because you're not
What's a
detained
good distance? Can you give me an exact, precise?
right about where you're at.
Right about? I need a precise place where
You're
I can be
standing
anything
at
that I can
compared
do
to the
without getting
car.
shot.
Keep that distance compared to the car.
So I can pick up the
completely
camera and it doesn't matter if I put hands in pockets or whatever. Nobody's going to shoot me, right?
I'm going to be uncomfortable if you put hands in pockets because I don't know you from anybody and you're in an area where
Why do you guys think this is okay?
You've been hostile.
I've been hostile. I didn't say a word. I came up
Sir,
and
it's on
recorded
your
it.
camera from the time that I made contact
Well,
with
that's
you.
because he tried to say I had a gun so he could shoot me.
Listen, you've been hostile toward me.
You bet I have. He threatened to shoot me. He tried to kill me.
I don't know what's going on.
He tried
in that
to tell a
area.
lie so he could shoot me.
Okay, if you want to pull it up on your camera and show me where he said that he wanted to shoot you.
What do you have in your pockets over there? Is it a gun?
No.
Is it a gun?
Why would he falsely claim that I have a firearm on me and reach for his gun?
Listen, you're trying to lean in beyond what's here. You claim that he said he tried to shoot you. That's what you're
By claiming that I had a gun and reaching for his firearm while approaching me.
The situation.
If I had a gun, why would he be approaching me?
So
Yeah, it's got to be really clear. The cop did not reach for his firearm.
you're inferring.
Johnny 5-0 needs to go home.
Johnny 5-0 needs to go home? You guys,
Not
Johnny is right. What's
Hey,
up, Tanner?
Just real quick, man. Management's going to come out and they're going to have you leave, okay?
Yeah,
You have the right to do
yeah.
that. So she'll be out in a second.
She doesn't even need to come out. I'll leave.
Okay, well, if you want
I
to
get it. I get what private property is.
Okay, yeah, and
I
so
understand.
she's on her way.
She doesn't even need to come. I'll leave.
Okay. Is it just you or is there more?
Just me.
Okay.
And I'm actually shopping here, but I'm assuming she doesn't want me shopping here now,
She's
too.
going to have you trust
Yeah, we'll
that.
go somewhere else. I need his name, though. I'll go out to public property to get it.
It's on his name bar.
I can't see it. I'll go out to public property and you can let me know what it is. Does that sound
I'll
good?
tell you right now, it's no way.
How do you spell that?
N-O-E.
N-O-E? All right.
And then I'm Tanner. This is her, though, so just let her hear you out because it's private property. She's the one.
I understand. I fully understand how private property works. That's fine. That's fine.
How'd your interview with St. George go?
Yeah, I liked it. You know. How many?
How are you?
Guys, you keep calling the whole department for us?
Yeah. People keep calling you guys in because you're
Man.
surrounded cops, man.
That's not.
You guys. Okay. Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie? Hi, Tanner. And I don't know his name, but.
Okay.
James, you want me out?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll get out of here.
So I'm gonna trespass you.
Understood.
Which means you're not allowed in my parking lot.
I get it. No problem.
All right.
What's
All
your
right.
last name, James?
Do I need to give it, or can I just leave the property? I legally, lawfully have to give it. Well, I'm not unwilling to leave, so why do I need to give it?
So we
How
can
about I
talk-
just walk away right now?
Hear me out, though, okay? I'm hearing you out, right?
Right,
The
but
reason
let's go
why-
talk out there since she told me to leave. Is that
have to
okay?
explain it to you.
Can I go out there? I don't want to be arrested. I don't want
Stay here for a
to.
second.
Can I leave?
Hang tight.
Can I leave?
Just hold on, man. You're
Well,
such
she-
a rush right now.
Because you guys want to
Can I
keep
just
pressing
explain
stuff. She wants me to leave. I'm going to leave. It's her private property.
Can
I
I explain
understand
the
that.
process? Can I explain the process?
Yeah, if I refuse to leave, then you have to do a formal written. But if she simply asks me to leave, the only reason you have to do a formal written thing is if I refuse to leave, which I am
You're
not.
not hearing my side out, though.
I
What I
don't-
have to do. What I have to do, though, on my side, okay? I have to document that you.
Why are you doing that?
Hey, over here, man.
Why are you doing that?
I'm right here.
Standing here? Because I can stand here.
And you guys are accusing me of.
Okay, are you listening?
You got to hear me out, remember?
He's trying to talk to you. Listen for a minute.
The reason why is we have to document on our side, so if you do come back, then you will be charged.
That's
for
not.
what you want to do. That's fine.
Is the supervisor here?
That's me.
Okay, can I talk with one of you over here?
You can talk to us all right here.
Okay, can I go off the property since they've asked me to leave the property
Yep,
and
you
talk
can
to
leave
you?
the property.
Okay.
Sir,
Don't come back.
Car right here.
Sorry, I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, no problem.
All right, you have a good day. Don't come back.
What's your name?
You're trespassed.
Well, I understand how private
All right,
property
have a
works.
good day.
What's your name?
Have a good day.
Have a good day is his name.
Yeah, that's how trespassing works. If the property owner or manager tells you to leave their property and you leave, there's no reason for the cops to get your ID and make you insecure in your person in violation of the Fourth Amendment. Now, at the point where you don't leave, that's when they have legal ground to get your ID.
Yeah, you guys have got it. Hey, is the Mormon Church controlling you guys? Or you guys do it on your own?
Just keep walking, okay? Just
I am walking.
You want to talk to a church? Go talk to the church.
You got every cop in the entire department here.
Yeah, wasting our time with you.
You didn't need to come.
Yeah, we got called here.
You didn't have to come. You don't show up to a lot of calls you get called
We're
to.
done. So get off the property.
I'm free to speak. I'm free to speak on my way out. You guys are a bunch of tyrant thugs. Every cop in the whole department is here because I was recording that cop and he called it in and said that I had a gun on me when he knew damn well I didn't have a gun on me.
Just remember, the government is that parasitic, psychopathic, narcissistic, thieving criminal gang that you were afraid would take over in the absence of government. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you leave a comment, Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, grab a shirt, maybe become a channel member, but more importantly, understand freedom is dangerous, it's scary, it's unpredictable. But the thing more dangerous, scary, and unpredictable is not having freedoms, and these guys are working 24/7 to take those freedoms away. I'll see you in the next video.